planted and resides in the reserved and privileged place of the Most High God. Listen now, somebody will thank God for being planted and residing in a place of privilege. See that when you have relationship, you get to be planted and reside in a place that's only reserved for those who are privileged to know him through relationship. It says, shall abide or shall continually be favored. Shall continually be favored with the covering of the Almighty God. Let me just give you that in this full. He or she who is planted and resides in the reserved and privileged place of the Most High God shall continually be favored with the covering. Oh, somebody better think about that covering. The fact that you're here today is a reminder of his covering. Because some of us, I told them this month, some of us know what it's like to go through hell and high water and still stay connected to the Lord because of the covering. And let me tell you something. I tell you, parents, I just believe, parents, hear me now, that even when our children sometimes go to the left, the thing that has brought them back is that your covering has. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You labored for those children. You cried for those children. And the covering that was on you, sometimes it was just the shadow as a result of being in that reserved and privileged place. You can be like the psalmist. In verse 2, notice he doesn't say, so-and-so will say of the Lord. Sister so-and-so will say of the Lord. Miss so-and-so, or brother so-and-so. The psalmist said, I will say of the Lord. Because see, brothers and sisters, when you've gone through enough, when God has brought you out, when God has brought you through, when God has made a way, when God has been your rock, when God has been your keeper, when God has kept you in the midst of the storm, when God has healed your body, when God has touched you, when God has blocked the devil out, you ain't got to tell what nobody else knows. You say, I will say of the Lord, because you're talking from first-hand experience. Where my first-hand experience folk in the church?
Praise will continue.